Today we are talking about dubbing, which is a part of audiovisual translation. Dubbing. Dubbing replaces original film speech with a translated voice track. Aligning timing, phrase.
So basically, the difference between dubbing and subtitling is that in subtitling we transfer
spoken
into written, heard, spoken into spoken.
Phrasing and lip movement. Its primary goal is to make translated dialogues appear as if spoken by the original actors, enhancing the viewer's experience of foreign films by maintaining immersion and authenticity. Dubbing process. Dubbing process involves four stages. The first is translation. The script is first translated into the target language, often word for word, capturing the original meaning. The second stage is adjustment. The translation is then adjusted for naturalness, ensuring it fits the performance, lip movement, and on-screen actions. The third stage is recording, in which voice actors record the new dialogue based on the authentic script, focusing on emotional accuracy and timing.
Good. So basically, we can say that it is more difficult than subtitling, simply because we are dealing with the gestures and movement of the lips. Yeah.
Final stage is integration, in which the new dialogue is blended seamlessly with the original film track, synchronizing with visual elements like lip movements and facial expressions. The emotional meaning of each sentence is crucial, requiring deep understanding from the translator.
Yes.
Features of dubbing. The first feature is multimodality, adapting spoken and written source text to the target language spoken format with appropriate style and adjustment, whether formal or casual. The second is lexicality, in which dubbing often requires expanding the target text by 15 to 25 to ensure accurate communication and maintain emotional tone due to socio-cultural differences. Synchrony, in which aligning time codes, lip movements, on-off screen, dialogue, and body movements in audiovisual content for natural feel. Intonation, in which translators highlight emphasis, stress, and tone for voice actors to capture subtle nuances in speech. Monologues and dialogues. Films frequently switch between monologues and dialogues, often using voiceovers or speech bubbles to convey character, thoughts, or messages. Textuality, in which cohesive devices like ellipsis and substitution are used to shorten the target text, adhering to established textual standards.
Good.
Now we are talking about other audiovisual translation modes or genres. Beyond the dubbing and subtitling, as Moro said, several other modes of audiovisual translation have garnered significant attention from researchers, each with unique characteristics and applications. Like voice-over or localization of video games. Voice-over. Voice-over involves an inaudible, disembodied voice overlaying the original audio, which remains unclear to viewers.
Especially when we translate documentaries, we use voice-over in order to keep the tone of the original voice. Okay.
This audiovisual translation method is often overlooked in academic studies with only a few words focusing on the subject. Now we will talk about localization of video games. Video game localization requires innovative technology and consideration of cultural differences, humor and genre understanding. Translators often translate content incorporating local elements like jokes and cultural references to enhance the product. Real-time or live subtitling. This audiovisual media includes in live broadcast, for example, news or sports, involves real-time phrasing of speech, which is then converted into subtitles by software. It's typically used for both intra and interlingual communication and requires technological support.
Good.
Other method is audiovisual description, which provides a spoken account of visual elements on screen, including actions, body language, facial expressions, and clothing. It also offers additional information that complements the dialogues, soundtrack, or serves as dubbing for foreign films. This technique is particularly useful in genres like dramas, movies, natural programs, and documentaries, where visual details are key to understanding the content and benefit from this form of sight interpretation or double dubbing.